No, landlords are not getting any mortgage relief that I know of. There is a bill going through right now that the moratorium for mortgages is about to end on August 19th to 20th. And there's a bill that's trying to stop you from prosecuting mortgages, stop mortgage foreclosures from going through. If the bill passes, we have a real problem as a foreclosure firm. So please call your local state senator and state assemblyman and the governors to make sure that bill doesn't go through. Okay. A true license agreement, you could get out of the license agreement at any time. So that gives you a lot of leverage against the landlord. As far as the guidelines for PPP loans, if you got a PPP loan, it's going to be treated as a lease. As far as negotiating, you're in a much better position for negotiating because you could get out at any time. The New York City guarantee law only applies to the 5 slides that I put up. If you want a copy of these slides, if you want the article that I wrote on the guarantee law, if you want any of the articles I've written, I am on LinkedIn. My email address is public. I will be happy to give you anything that we have. We are lawyers. We share. We're very giving, and we're happy to help you in any way we can, as long as we're not against you on that particular case. That is how our law firm works. I don't know anyone that before December predicted the coronavirus. You knew that the government did not shut down flights from mainland China late February. It wouldn't be that crazy to have predicted that, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure what's the case on it. A true license agreement means that both sides can get out at any time. Otherwise, it's really a lease. And that is the subject of a license agreement. If the person wants to send me a copy, I'd be happy to do it for them. I also have 5 or 6 articles on my website that explain, you just put in the search engine license agreements and you'll see the rules of license agreements. Yes, I do. I think if you go back, we've reviewed every case from the scarlet fever, the Spanish influenza, smallpox. The appellate division was law and order. And the judges who I speak to daily, we only practice law in one state. So the cases from all of those other pandemics were law and order, and they had no rahmanis, they had no charity or sympathy for the tenants. Our socialist, communist legislatures may be that, but our judges are not like that. I do believe that the courts are going to follow the law. Maybe there'll be some that don't, and the appellate division will catch up. The force majeure claim cannot be used because it still requires you to pay rent. So it's a waste. Don't use it. The impossibility only works. Let's say that you have a concert planned and it can't go ahead because of the ban. You need the hand fitting the glove. And the slides that you have and the articles I've written will clearly take you through. Oh, there's another article coming out on this lecture on August 19th. So if you want to join our mailing list, we have newsletters by mail and by email now. LinkedIn me or email me and we will get you those. But it's the gloves got to fit the hand, and frustration of purpose is going to be your best bet. And also the insurance is very important. In many of your insurances, which many of you don't know, for business interruption insurance, you need it to hit your premises for it to count. Now, my view is if someone brings COVID to your premises and it touches the desk, that is a physical impact, and that's what you need. Number one. Number two, many of you don't know it, but you have the pandemic rider in it, or it's even in the policy. So please have an attorney or yourselves read the policy. Number three, there's a civil authority clause in many policies where it says if the government shuts you down, you qualify as an insured. Please read your policies again or get them to someone that can, because they're incredible. I love these policies. So you may have these and not know it. And I did a lecture on this, which is on YouTube, on business interruption insurance, and I cover all this.